What's up, guys? Welcome back. Cookie's fine. Don't get anybody worked up. I mean, she's not fine, but she's there. She's not fine. I don't like... Anyway, there's still tons and tons and tons of soap in the shop. If you haven't seen the last couple of videos, we launched our men's collection for Father's Day. We launched a little early so that we have time to get everything, all the orders placed, all the packages packed and shipped, and the post office has time to get them lost and send them halfway across the country to send them back to your door, but they're there. I'm not picking on the post office. I'm literally, that has been probably 20 or 30 packages now that we've been doing this that have just, you know, it's supposed to go to New York, it goes to California, and then it goes to Utah, then it goes to Florida, then it goes back to Ohio, and then finally to New York. If you're some of those people, and I know you're out there, feel free to get in the chat. Just let them know that is correct. That is correct. But there's still plenty out there, guys. Goals today. It's been an incredibly long weekend, guys. 2-day show. It makes it harder when you just sit in the rain and nobody shows up because it's raining and cold. I think yesterday was like 53 degrees and just rained all day long. There were some good things that happened, like Doug. But more importantly, look at this view, guys. However, that is a goat. A little man goat out there with all of his horses. Let's see if I can zoom in. Probably still not readable, but it's a goat. And he has 5 horse friends. There are some alpacas down there somewhere.
You know what?
His horse friends have moved, but he stayed there. But I don't know. I can never tell the difference between a llama and alpacas. I think these are actual llamas. Watch out, they spit. This is really, really nice. If you guys remember, this is the one that was way up on the hilltop. And they actually sold that vineyard. Ah, Bobo. Well, hello, handsome. You might be a girl, so beautiful. I'm not going to approach you. You can approach me if you want. What was that about? Did you just head twitch? See me? Just don't spit on me, okay? No? Do we have female and male? I don't know. You look sketchy, bro. Are you gonna let me pet you? Hi. Can I get down on your level? Hello. Just don't bite me. I appreciate it. I don't know enough about you. See, I'm not familiar enough to reach in and pet or anything like that. As a boy. Easy, easy, easy. Oh, there you go. Oh, is that a good spot? You know what? Goats love that spot right there. You're so soft. You're so soft. We'll stay away from the head. Well, don't break the fence. Don't push too hard. You're gonna flop right out of there. You're gonna flop right out. It's raining a little bit hard. Woo. Somebody want to tell me what Doug thinks Doug is doing with being out in the rain? Ah, it's Doug right there. Doug is the goat, we learned yesterday. Yeah, does he not know goat? Like, well, I guess ours are pretty prissy. Douglas, get out of the rain. The show was not good. So, again, I don't know if it's the year. I'm pretty sure it was just the weather. But that's what we're doing now. So it's been, it's an hour and a half drive to this show. We've been doing it for 5 years. The two silver bullets fighting it out. But I don't know. I just don't know. I know it's a good show. We know it's a good show, but it's been declining the last couple of years. But there's been a lot going on in the world, the economy, the weather has been less than fun. Yesterday was not good at all. But we're here now. So I haven't really cleaned the floor in 2 days. I've been worried about Miss Cookie the whole time, just when I have to just come in here and make sure she has hay and grass and give her shots and give her pain pills and her Lubricin and then leave and then not get back here. We get home about 8:30, 8:45. So I basically get the soap out of the truck and then head over here, feed the girls, eat, and then unload the rest of the truck and then pretty much go to bed, except for the last couple of days it's been wrap soap, string soap, get the Etsy shop ready. I did a photo shoot at like midnight for the men's soap. I don't know why I haven't done it yet. Just a lot going on. So today the goal is to, one, having lunch with middle child. So I got to get going and get out of here for my birthday, which was, back at the beginning of April. So I don't want anybody to think today's my birthday. And then I'm going to come home. I'm going to rerun this poly. I have not seen a single goat touch the fence. I took Miss Cookie's ramp down because the day she came out, I thought it would be nice if she had a ramp and that would encourage her to come out. But then she hasn't come outside since. So I'm concerned that maybe the ramp is a hindrance to her. Like, goats don't like change. She came over there and there's a ramp there. She might not want to use the ramp, so she'll just stay inside. So I'm trying it without the ramp. That's irrelevant. I moved that poly wire down to the middle of the fence, and I've not had a single goat touch the fence since I did that. So now it's like, in my mind, it's a new project. I'm gonna make sure all of this fence is secure. From here, it goes across the creek, up to the driveway, all the way down to the road, back across the creek to this hard fence, up near the pasture, or the orchard, which is way up there. And I'll show you guys this. And then as I'm bringing that poly wire electric fence down, I'll be checking for holes and escape routes because goats will find them. And then I'm going to get the girls out on the FYP. You can see that it looks fantastic. Probably 2 feet tall over here right now. So I'm going to go ahead and get them out. We're going to have plenty of nice food. That over there is actually starting to catch up with them. The creekside pasture is starting to catch up with their eating, and it's starting to pass them, meaning they're not eating it as fast as it's growing in, which is perfect because it'll get them over here. They'll have plenty of food over here, and it'll give that a couple months to settle, cook all the worms off, and then we'll move them back over there. And we'll just rotate back and forth until forever. Probably until winter. So that's goals today. On top of that, after I get that all done, I need to start packing and shipping orders. Well, packing orders, I can't ship until tomorrow, but start processing orders. H will be packing, and then she'll be pulling, and then I'll be packing, and that'll be the rest of this day and into tomorrow if necessary. But that's where we are. Keep being stubborn, old lady. So I say all that to say it's a little longer walk for Miss Cookie, but you guys know she loves to lay right by this gate. But at least when she comes over here, it's a nice gradual downhill to the gate, and then she can get right outside the gate there, and then she can gradually work her way back up. Whereas over here, it's probably about a 6-inch step down, and then she has to get out, maneuver either across the creek or across the pallet to get through the mud, over the mud. Whereas over here, it's just downhill to the pasture. It's a little downhill, but I do think it's better than that. There's no big step downs. It's just a nice ramp. So I'm hoping that will get her up and moving and want her to go out to pasture. I'm going to start carrying her out and putting her in the grass on a daily. And then we'll just keep an eye on her and make sure she's good. And if the herd comes back in, I'll make sure she can come back in with them. I'll probably set a bucket of water down there so she can have access to water too. That's the Cookie update, guys. It's not good. It's not. I know we've had our ups and downs, and we were looking like we were doing really good, and I don't like when I get that feeling. But the feeling is, it's not good. My sixth senses don't typically lie to me. Yeah. Okay, so to make it more clear, I'm going to be lowering these brackets down to about the middle of the fence, just at goat butt / goat shoulder, so they don't rub on the fence. And then I'm be tightening this. I'll start at the beginning, go all the way around to the end, pull it tight, tighten everything up, connect it to the charger, and then energize it. And then I'll let the girls out over here. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and I'm gonna bring Miss Cookie out and just set her in the grass here so she can hang out with me while I work. All right, to eating, huh? Which is good, because there's a lot of, I mean, it's 3 in the afternoon, and there's still, see how much moisture is still on the grass. It's just one of those days where it's humid. It's not hot, but the sun's not really out, and the grass is just going to stay wet, so that's good. If she can get wet grass in her, then she doesn't have to drink as much water. And there's some thistle over here. You want a piece of thistle? No? Okay. Good enough. Okay, just watch Cookie for a second. I'll explain. I'm going to start there. I'm going to move the brackets down. And then as I come back around from all the way around the other side of the farm, I will tighten up the poly wire. I just saw Miss Cookie get up and move. So she got up and she walked over here a little bit further. I know she's hard to see because the grass is so tall, which is why we're doing this. Okay, so now I can't really show you this bit because I'm going to be walking with the wire, dragging it all the way. And when I get to a piece, I'm just going to wrap it around like that, put a little bit of tension on it, but I can't stop and let go to move the camera because you can see it. It's going to unwrap and then it's going to be loose. It'll be loose between here and there and everywhere. So that's what I'm going to do all the way back to Miss Cookie. We have now moved further down. Went from there to over here. And now we're down there. Don't topple into the creek though. That would break my heart. But she's good. As long as she's getting up and she's moving. She can lay back down to eat. But just that getting up and moving, getting up and moving, getting up and moving is good. Perfect. Okay, good. All right, come on, chubbies. Food train your goats. Move faster or you don't eat. Not you, Frosty. Look at your little chubby butt trying to waddle in here. Miss Waddle Butt. I know, it's muddy. I know. Come on. She's gonna go around the water. You got 18 pairs of swimming trunks, Frosty Mom, and you ain't never been in the ocean. That's Theo Vaughn doing Cat Williams, making fun of Joe Rogan. Get it, girls. Okay, good job. Throw that cup over there because they're going to think there's food in the cup. Frosty Mom, you did it wrong. Frosty Mom, you did it wrong. Come on. Come on, go, 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 go. Go, get you some food. Hurry. Hurry. Those little heifers are going to eat it all. I'm going to close the man door. Skadoosh. And then I'm going to, come on, girls. Go open the big gate and touch the fence. That's always fun for everyone. Not me. Miss Cookie, I invited your friends. Oh. Eating that old burdock. Oh yeah, gotta touch the fence. God, I hate this part. Lord, that was a good one. Oh my goodness. All right, this is what it looks like now. Come back in a couple days, this is gonna be all wrecked. Hey, here it goes. Here it goes. It's perfect. See the height of the fence here? I have it where it's like right at their shoulder, but they can still get their head down there. Don't rub that, Marmar. They can still get their head down there and clean up the edge of the fence. If they don't, I'm gonna have to weed eat that. I got like 30 weed eaters right here, so that's the last thing I want to do. Get it, Miss Cookie. I see the smile on your face. You got your friends. All right, guys, that's it for this one. Chubby goats in the grass. Love it. We'll get this side of the creek cleaned up. You can see how this grass is knocked over right here. Mr. Marlin, you're a sexy beast. Look at your jumping skills. Oh my God. Anybody else? The heifers are walking down. They're like, I'm too chubby to jump. Every blade of grass that the water has knocked down here, that's what slows down. And then the water backs up and backs up and backs up, and then everything floods. So hoping we can. You gonna get a move on, Miss Cookie? Take your time, baby girl. There's no rush. You want me to carry you? I don't want to carry her because I don't want to take her too far from the barn. But she has to get her way back here. But I'm also very sad. Sparkle Mom is still up there eating alfalfa. Beautiful. Still that front leg, man. That front left foot. Still what she's compensating for. Maybe it's the right. You want to go with me, baby? I don't want to force you too far too fast. Okay? I prefer you do it on your own till you can get back. Takes it to a whole new level, guys. If she can get up and she can get out, she wants to get up and get out, it's a whole different level, because that's her willingness. It's also going to give her some food, and it's going to get her legs moving and get her some exercise, get the blood flowing. What up, Sparkle Mom? Yeah, avoid me, weenie. All right, guys, that's it for this one. Goats in the pasture, love it. I'm watching the clouds real close because I don't want Miss Cookie to get trapped out here in the pouring down rain. So it's one of those days it could rain at any minute. Hi. Oh, I walked right past you. Okay, cool. Easy, girls. Walked right past her. I didn't know she was standing there. This bucket got knocked over, and I was looking from the house, and I thought it was her. The rain's coming in kind of sideways a little bit, so I wanted to make sure she wasn't stuck in the rain.